get up and go actually do it instead of staring at Instagram and staring at a million different ways to work out, staring at a bunch of different meal options, staring at a bunch of other people's before and afters. Just go and do it yourself. Decide today, decide right now to go do it yourself. I'll read a lot of comments on my page, like on my Instagram. I know that my YouTube is small right now, but I do have a bigger following over on Instagram. So some of the comments, also like, subscribe, share, all that cool stuff over here. I love talking about health and fitness. If you clicked on this video, it's because you love it too. I love building a community surrounding around getting better, getting more fit, building healthier habits. So tap in with me. So tap in by tapping that like button and also tapping the subscribe button. I appreciate you. So also follow me on Instagram too, but just get up and go do it. People will, it's interesting because like people will go to these fitness pages and some of the comments are really encouraging and very motivating, but some of the other comments are more so critiquing what everyone else is doing, or automatically self-sabotaging, like I can't do that. Well, I don't have the time for that. Well, that person's an influencer. Well, that person doesn't have the problems that I have. And it's like, literally the time that you're on the internet, like watching other people do what they're doing, what they love, getting their health together, posting something to motivate others to get their health together. The time that you're taking to write the comment is the time that you could be taking to do a 10-minute workout. Literally. There's not even an excuse anymore when it comes to like working remotely or I have to work at home on the computer. I've seen so many really cool, really Instagram posts of people, they have like the walking desk where like there's like a little treadmill under the desk and they're just doing whatever they're doing, doing their tech job, doing whatever. And where there's a will, there's a way. Like if you want to do it, you're going to figure out how to do it. You're not going to figure out every single answer that's going to lead you to no. You're going to figure out, okay, what can I do? What can I change? Can I get up earlier? Can I incorporate it here? Can I go grocery shopping during this time? Can I start to make sure I prepare my gallon of water before the morning? Like if you have a will to do it, then you'll do it. If you don't have a will to do it, you just won't. And that's just the reality. So I think a lot of times people will kind of be in this woe is me, and we've all been there, but now that I'm not there, I'm comfortably not there, and I comfortably, of course it's a journey, but I've I've created a solid foundation for myself in regard to taking ownership. And like I used to work a full-time job where I was a district manager, and I had to commute 2 hours each way every day. So 4 hours in the car. 4! And I just was like, okay, I want to be this certain type of, I want to have this certain level of fitness. I don't want to have this extra 15 pounds sitting on my body because I've been commuting so much and just eating in the car and then being so tired and then going to sleep. So mind you, if you have a job like that, and unless you are in love with that job, quit that job today. Seriously. Well, make plans, but this is your life, and you have to start really, really being serious about the minutes that you want to be, what you want to be doing with the minutes that you're alive on this planet, because you really don't know when excuse me, I didn't shake my I put protein powder in here. I think I just had a whole thing of protein powder just go like in my neck. Excuse me. But hold on, let me get that. It's time to get serious with your life. And it's like, how many more years are you going to go by where it's like, well, next year, next time, well, after this job, when this, when that. you have the 15 minutes. You just aren't choosing to do what you need to do with those 15 minutes, those 20 minutes. All right, you have the wherewithal to be able to do proper meal prepping or making better decisions when it comes to getting closer to your health, but you decide to have the pasta during lunch instead of having a side of, lean meat, some veggie, and some brown rice. Like you are making the decision to do that. You're making the decision, well, I don't know what to eat for lunch. Well, I don't know where to go for lunch. Well, you're making the decision not to research like where I should go for lunch. Like you want to even like draw, like, depending on the type of person you are, the way that you think, you can even take the time to write out just for a week, like what your week usually looks like, and just see where there's like areas of opportunity for you to plug in what you want to be doing with your health. So it's like, okay, I actually do have 15 minutes here. I don't have to get right home and turn on Netflix. I don't have to get right home and turn on the news. I don't have to get right home or on the way home, I don't have to only get the Jack in a Box that's right next to, where I work, because I know that I'm going to be super hungry by the time I get off work. Let me have a healthier snack closer to when I get off work, so I'm not starving. So that way when I get home, I can cook something. Or, I know where all the Sprouts and the Whole Foods and where all the, tender greens, where all these other, places are that have ready cooked food for me, because I got to commute in the car. So I'm going to have dinner in the car. So instead of me going into the Taco Bell line, let me take 5 extra minutes of my life to go walk into a Whole Foods and get a hot plate that's going to be the same amount of money, maybe $1 or $2 more. You can size it out, it's charged based on the pounds, the amount of weight that the meal is, and have a healthier meal, feel satiated. You only took an extra 3 to 5 minutes to walk out of the car instead of sitting in the drive-thru. And half the time the drive-thrus are full too, because everyone's getting off work at the same time. So it's like, that was a thought process of like something that you can do. It doesn't always have to be, well, it's just a no, right? So it's execution season. This is really an execution. Like I executed putting my hair down today, because usually the last few videos, I'm sorry? Oh, okay. I have no idea what that was. There's like some weirdo. There's like some weirdo trying to like, I don't know. He's like telling me that this like, I guess this like bank truck, like the latch on it looks like it's open. So he wanted me to like, I don't know. People are weird. LA is a funny place. It's definitely an adventure every day. The second you walk out of the door, it's an adventure for sure. Anyways, I'm on my way to tone class, by the way. But basically it's execution season, and I wanted to get on here and highly encourage you to tap into that mindset. As soon as you start to feel yourself mumbling that you're about to say no, that you can't do something, stop. Just stop. Stop and just don't even think about anything for about 30 seconds. And just be like, well, I can't do, well, I just, and just, you know what? And then be like, okay, is there a chance in the world that I can actually figure this out? 9 times out of 10, there is. So if you have the wherewithal, if you have the true deep desire, if you have the will, if you have this vision of yourself that you actually believe in, if you believe that God has put you in a position to have the things that you desire while you are living on this planet, if you have the faith, okay, that you can figure it out, you will figure it out. So it's execution season. It's time to stop just staring at Instagram and watching everybody else you know, live their life, follow their dreams, follow their fitness goals, build that business, build whatever. It's time to just start figuring it out. And it's going to be hard for the first 30, 60, 90 days. But like with anything, once you start doing something consistently for 30, 60, 90 days, it starts to, you know, you kind of just get, at best you get average at it. You'll at least get average at it, right? You'll kind of get better at eating healthier. You'll kind of get better at actually doing your workouts. And then guess what? Over time, as you just continue to do that, you'll actually start to get excellent. It's just a matter of starting and staying consistent and not talking yourself out of things. I know I'm talking to somebody on here that's watching that has talked to themselves several times out of doing something because they felt like they didn't have time. They felt like they didn't have energy. If you don't have energy, look up things that give you energy and not just coffee. Look up green matcha tea. Look up foods that give you energy. Invest in some green juices that have natural energy. Look up supplements that can give you natural healthy supplements that can give you natural healthy energy. Get more sleep. Why am I not going to sleep on time? Because I want to stare at the Instagram all day. Okay, be honest with yourself. Shut the Instagram down 30 minutes before you go to sleep. Don't fall asleep watching Instagram. Like every single thing, there is something that we can be honest at and look in the mirror and say, you know what? I'm taking an L in this meeting. I'm taking a learning. There's a learning process that I need to get better at in this section, and I'm going to own it. So that's what I want to get on here and say today on my way to, you know why? I almost did it today. I was like, oh, maybe I'll just work out upstairs. Oh, maybe I'll just like take the day off from working out and maybe I'll just go on a nice walk later this afternoon. And I just was like, stop. I did it literally. I just did the 30-second, like just calm my mind down for a second. Like as I started to rev myself up with why I shouldn't do what I'm about to do, I just literally was like, know what? You have the time right now. Go get it in. Be thankful that you have the wherewithal to go do it. Thank God that you have the car to be able to get to the gym. Thank God you have a healthy body to be able to go get it even more stronger and healthier. Go to this class, have fun, enjoy your time there, live in the moment. You know, because our minds are just racing so much. So yeah, have a beautiful day. Like, subscribe, share. I will be coming out with a book on how to, ebook, super simple, super easy read. And real, like it's really what I've done to get it together in my stomach section, and I put it in a nice neat little ebook for you to be able to do those same things and implement them in your life. That will definitely make some major changes if you implement what I put into the ebook. So definitely check out, stay tuned for that soon, and I will talk to you guys soon. Bye.